Sound check 1, 2, 3. All right, we are back with today's second stream. Let's go. Is the chat here? Let's say hey. All right, it does work. So, see, very nice. All right, we're gonna keep looking at more base locations. Today I couldn't find a good one, so I'm hoping that I can find one, and tomorrow I can share that as a video. All right, I'm gonna keep it. Oh, Fristy, welcome. I just started. Welcome back to the stream. It's been less than a minute. Was not expecting. This is the second stream. I just did one an hour ago, but I couldn't find any good location, so just wanted to do another one. And is there like a bug here? And see clearly. I am very close to the full circle. Let me show you that. This is where I am. All right then. I was just looking around mostly the land areas, and I am very close to the full circle where I started. When that is done, I am planning on going a little bit more underwater, then I will go inland. A lot of people were saying that the floating islands were the place for the rat holes. So I'm thinking about checking that. But I'm not sure if I can find any unknown spots there. That's where one go. Also, do you watch football? I don't watch it for like with passion, but I did heard about the latest match that we won with the Euro Cup, I think, at the Euro Cup. Was quite the spectacles. Spectacles. That's the correct one. That we did like minute one goal. That was unexpected quite quickly. Also, all right, the stream look good. Gonna find a good spot. But this area is clean. Maybe something here. Can I use a command to fix this? But this area is just so much fog here. And I have been told there's a location here, but I'm not sure if I should go check it. I don't know if that's in any of the videos. Someone said they found it. Oh, there's a deer. Oh, this way. Oh, there is a location here. Right? Is this something? Not really. No, look. Let's see. Complete to some open space. Hmm. Is this a rat hole? And we consider a good place. I think I think I will mark this reason because there's two entrance. I'm gonna skip this. If it was only this, I was. What is this? Just gonna go. Titana Moma soldiers around. So if it was only one entrance, I was thinking about maybe you could build defenses all the way back here, and then you could have your base under here, like some kind of crafting station. But there's like two different entrance, and I'm just gonna place a foundation here, and I will move past this. I don't think it's worth to build here. Would be a waste. Eat somewhere. Oh, let's see. But I can't go. This is probably an illegal spot. Like I think you can throw a cryopod here and then go up there. And it doesn't have a lot of space, but I only managed to get in with the ghost no clip. If I try to use the normal version, I can't fly there. So this is no good. But how about this one? Well, it's basically open, huge entrance and not a lot of space. So just gonna place a foundation. This means that I saw this place and didn't like it. There's just so much space and I'm getting sometimes confused if I check the space or not. So the structures help me with that. All right, what is this? Right, I think I can say this is a rat hole. I'll take this. Entrance is again, it's not a small entrance. And what do we have under here? Oh, they're not connected, but it's all right. This is a rat hole too, but there's not enough space. And these two are not connected. So what I was looking here. So there's one here and one here. Go all the way down and I fall into mesh. I am in the mesh right now. Honestly, I'm not sure how I fell here. It's like this. It's through this area. So you can fall to the mesh and you'll probably get killed here on official. There we go. Like this, you fall into mesh. Oh, I didn't fall this time. Oh, I almost lost power, but it's fixed now. So I just am I still live? Am I still live? I think I am. I fall into the mesh somehow, but it didn't happen this time. There's something happening here. Oh, let's see. So I was over there. This one maybe. Yes, it's this one. So you come from this side. This is how you enter this area, and that you fall into mesh here. Fall into mesh. Very dangerous. Build and get banned. Oh, there's also this foundation place that I didn't like. The foundation here. I'm gonna that. Which we're gonna skip that area. Might place a bet there to record it. I'm not percent sure. I can find it again. Just fall into mesh here and you'll probably get killed there by the mesh detection. So if there is like a that's easy to drop into mesh area, you should not build there because it's here. It's mesh. So if you go right side, I find it again. If you go to the right side of this place and just fall into mesh, so this is not a good area. Let's move past. This is a nice open space. If they can fix that mesh hole, maybe this could be an area that you claim. You build your main area back, and this would be your like tower at the front. But it's a nice place. Like there isn't much space. This one is like inaccessible. They will have to come from here, and that would be this would be the PvP area if there was good spot in behind that. But let's keep looking for a normal and good spot. It is noon, but it's so dark that it's almost feels like it's almost nighttime. It's 1 p.m. in the game, but because of this forest has so much of this fog, my helmet is doing a good job helping me see things. What is this? Not much. This um doesn't lead anywhere. That's unfortunate. Also, I feel like the stream is quite. Uh, it's like the game is not playing any music, and it's so. And when I'm not talking, I'm getting a warning. Oh, like uh, audio is not doing good warning. So I'm gonna try to get that generic music that I have been running with my uh, stream start timer. So I'm just gonna run this, but I don't know how loud this is. So I'm just gonna go like increase it. How about this? Is this like too much when I speak? Maybe a bit too much. Jorgen, welcome to the stream. Search for underwater rat holes. I will do that as well. How is the stream right now? How is the sound? A little bit background. Not sure, I can't really check with this. But now. Alright. I hope you can hear me clearly. It's not so bad. Let's continue. If you can't hear my voice because of the background sound, let me know. I'm about to finish my full circle, so I'm gonna finish that first, and then I will go do more underwater rat holes, hopefully, and I will find some that you can build with vacuum compartments. I really like underwater base locations because that gives you more time to prepare your defenses. Because most people prepare for land bases, and looks like we have something here. And is this intended? Maybe not. All right, I'll take this. This is a rat hole. A little bit unconventional. There's like layers to it. Can't even put stuff here. This is where your generator goes. I know OP underwater vacuum compartment rat hole. Green lightning. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to find my own locations at the moment, but I will check that if you want later when I do like a big compilation of all base locations. Alright, this is the base location. It is a little bit bigger, the entrance for a rat hole, or is this a normal? Oh, the entrance is quite horrible. If you destroy this, and they will destroy it, like you can't count on this rock, it will be mined. So it's basically no rat hole because of this, but you have to go up. As you can see, this is what the raiders will see. Let's just clear this area. So it is right here. Let's look at the map. It is 88 and 36. You can't really build proper defenses here because this is basically open. You can just walk in a stego and fire a rocket, but if you go up, there's this space and they will have to go through here, and you'll go back, and This is what you have here. A little bit nice. You can put a generator here. You can put your turrets here. A little rat hole, and can expand this area if you can try to claim it, but there is water here, so there is only so much you can do when there is this water. Gonna put here still a possible location. Let's see. Someone told me there is a rat hole at 33, but I'm not sure if I can find it. It's very difficult to find these locations with the coordinates. You have to like see the exact location. That's why in my videos I'm trying to make a little clip that you go up close and then you go back and you just see the entire area, because the coordinates can't be exact and there is like a height difference. Sometimes you have to go up and down. We have this huge tree. If only we had like a tree base. I would like to have like a possible location that you built, was that inside a tree. You can even place a foundation, but it has to be like one side should be closed. This is like a bridge tree. Can build here because of this, but can't build something. Anyway, and oh, we have this space. Should I go in here? This area? It's quite the place. Can't build a base here, of course. It's not possible to defend, but maybe there is a station. And there's some bats here. I'm told it was at 8832. Remember that. Must be a rat hole in this huge area. Find anything so far? You can just place down one bed in this stream. 25 minutes. Interesting if new version will have the same amount of ratholes as ASE. Might be, but I have found few caves, few locations in the center, and they had skulls placed very carefully. I feel like they might have a special interest with these locations and maybe like clear a lot of them and only leave some. It might be less like they intentionally build caves. Did you get one off behind waterfall? The goes off map. Not sure which one you're saying. I posted a video behind a waterfall, and people were saying like there was a mesh in there, but I couldn't see that. Not sure if that is the same waterfall. The big waterfall next to the redwoods. Which one that is? We're talking about this one. Would be the same. Would be the same, but I need to check that. I haven't checked all the rat hole videos and base location videos. I wanted to do this without that information, but I am planning to watch all those videos when I am done here, and I want to compare all the locations. Right now it's kind of fun to search the map like this instead of like going to locations with coordinates, like trying to find. Let's go 82. Someone told me in previous stream there is a location at 32, but not sure if I can find it. It's like here. Around here, there's supposed to be a rattle. Maybe this. By the way, if you like to do it, I like other streaming format. I like the full screen streaming way better too, but if you do it a vertical stream, you'll get like promotion from YouTube that is called YouTube Shorts tab. But I am planning on doing a full screen. That could be a decent starter rat hole. I think someone was talking about this. Can place a bet here, but someone told me. Told me. Like the video, not the swipe up. Yes, you are correct, but I don't get impressions with those, so that's why I started doing this. But I want to try if people will turn up with the full screen format since I am looking for base locations. So tomorrow I'm gonna try that. Maybe put just some forges. Well, you have to claim this area. The rattle is quite small. Also, welcome back to the stream, Nasaka Ren. Let's keep looking. I think it was supposed to be like a decent location, but I don't know. I remember someone saying you could put for Behemoth Gates. I think that was underwater. Sure. The structure. Ruined. Let's get some more light. This is like a cave-like area. Again, this place has bats. Not a full proper cave, but there's like a heavy cave vibe here. We're gonna leave it somewhere. We are all back. I did a full circle, so we can continue here on the same location. I placed the foundation. I found this as well. There is the terror-birds. Those need to be quick and find a location. Right? We're gonna lead somewhere. Almost, but didn't. Double entrance. Cancel that quickly. Ceiling, but is this place? Look like an like a doorway. All right. Oh, the ceiling was open. But I found that just tells me to move on. Just a fake door. This area could be a base location, but can't be for like a rat hole. Couple of players might claim this area. 37 and 34 could claim this area and move on. Maybe just put a bet down, but not a good base spot. There's also some rat. But there is some space. Burger, apple, but is quite small. That's rendering. There's also another site, this cave-like area. Yeah, I'm gonna do. Just wanna finish this here. ceiling was open and the bottom is open. It can't be a place, right? Something here. No. Is this? It's got a little crack. Right? Supposed to find something. I feel like I'm looking at the wrong locations, but with this game, the rat holes are at least expected, right? So there can't be a wrong location. They can be anywhere. Right? Gonna lead somewhere. Come on. There was something behind this. It'd be so nice. Basically, not usable rat hole. It is a rat hole, but there isn't enough space to do anything. There's still Pearl Caves on Ascended. Jordan IV, welcome to the stream. I think yes, there are on the island. But you mean the center Pearl Cave? Not really sure. I think it's less OP, something like that. I couldn't remember at the moment. I don't think they removed any caves, but they changed them a little bit. Kaizer. And we got 7 likes on the stream. Possible one. Out of 5,000 people that joined this stream, only 7 of them decided to like. That's less than 1%. But alright, we're gonna keep looking. What is this? Again. Oh, there we go. I'm kind of tired of falling into mesh. Alright, I'm gonna be right back in 5 minutes. Alright, I am back, so let's continue. So, there's this area and fall into mesh here. Mesh. We just go here and you fall into mesh. You probably die on unofficial servers. But I will list that coordinates and probably report it at the website. Not sure if I can report through Twitter and just send a tweet, DM to them, but sure if they're gonna take that seriously. Otherwise, I need to send a ticket. This area, this is just insane. So much space here. This space requires and demands a good base spot, right? Who has a go with all this space? Otherwise, it will be empty. Who would stay here? Out in the open, you can't. Do another circle. Can I? That. This is where I need to go to reach water. It doesn't let me. Will it let me? Let's go this way. There's no search. Not much to talk about when you just look around for cracks and rat holes and base locations. Also, the chat is silent about it. They're just waiting and probably doing some other thing. Might be even playing the game or watching another stream or a video. It's hard to believe there is like 100 people watching this live stream. That's one area promising. Here, site. Let's go this way and now. Did not happen. This is a huge flat surface. Is there a cave that goes with it? You ready for updates in an hour? Mhm. Is there gonna be an update? Got it. The summer updates. Oh, I didn't know. I think if I'm still live, I would keep the game on and would be All right, all right. I like this. We got a nice rat hole cave-like area. Just gonna clear these things first to see how much of this is real. Do any damage? This is probably fake. I mean, resource that you can harvest. Okay, is it? And they changed that the rockets can't destroy the resources in one go. Oh, this is not actually. They're doing need to ice cave. Oh, they're doing an update for the ice cave. And nerfing it. This rock is actually a terrain that you can't harvest. That's bad. Alright, here is a... This is a crouch cave. I mean, crouch location. So if anyone is wondering, and I have 101 people watching this live stream. It would be great if those people like the stream. I just only have 10 likes. Is anyone AFK watching this stream? If anyone is here, there is a crouch location. It's a small cave, but we have all this space, and it even goes like 2 or 3 high at one location. It's pretty nice. The best part is they can't rocket run this. If you place the turrets all the way here, because they can't go in. It's not a huge cave, but it's still good to have a place that you need to crouch. So they will come here and they need to crouch and then run. If there was more space here, this would be a great cave. But unfortunately, there isn't enough space. Alright. If this cave was a little bit bigger, I would make a video and post this tomorrow, but I don't think it's big enough. There we go, and there is more space outside. So I'm gonna... Oh, we got 2 likes on the stream. So the coordinates are 86 and 32. That is the coordinates of this cave. Should I wait here a little bit so AFK people will come back and see this, or should we move to the next one? I mean, keep looking. This is the location of this cave, by the way. This is the location. This is the location. In here. So this is the outside. It's at the redwood forest at the bottom of the map. There we go. We'll place a foundation here so we can see better. There we go, and even a bed too. There we go. That is the location. Alright, no one said anything, but I'm moving on to the next one. Let's see the cave again. If you are like, you come here, you try to run, you can't. You have to crouch, and at this point you can walk again, and then you run and you rocket. Honestly, it would be so nice if there was more space like this way, because this rock is also blocking some of the views. We can place the turrets. We need to place the turrets right here. What's the codes again? Jordan IV, the coordinates are 86 and 32. Let me go on top of here. It is 86.4, 32.7. 86.4, 32.7. So you come here and the turrets will shoot. You're gonna need to crouch, get up and jump and rocket. No jump needed. How about here? There isn't anything else. Oh, also you can place turrets, I think. Maybe that side. Like this. Not an alpha spot, but could be useful. Especially there isn't much space to hold on to, like here. And you can't put your PT here. You have to like grapple up, go here, and then ungrapple, like this. Grapple up, you get shot, and you fall. Not supposed to fall. You get shot, you duck, you crouch, and then you run. There are more turrets here, like quite difficult to reach. If you build it right, it could be a good location. Right, let's continue. We found a decent rat hole, but we're gonna found a really good one. I would like this, but there isn't a turn, and when there isn't a turn, if you put turrets here, they will just ride a stego. They will just ride a stego here, and they just stay here, and all your bullets will be soaked, and your base is gone. So I'm gonna mark this as a bad. No use for that rat hole. If there was a turn, like a corridor, I would make a good one. Because dinos can't go in and players need to do the job on foot, and that's difficult. But in this area almost looked like a huge cave, but then it was a wall. Close to the finish. At the finish line, I would do a somewhat a circle around the map. To make it perfect, I would need to do it like at least couple of times, honestly, but I want to spend that much time on the around the map. Wanna go in. It's a nice location, but no at all. It's gonna go away. I'm seeing exceptionally high amount of flat surfaces. Was it always like this with the center? If it's not, I would say that Dark players complained about not having enough flat areas for so long, and they're finally addressing that. I would say that if I knew center a little bit better. Can you spawn in uh, 86 and 32? Not at the moment. What is there? Uh, 86. Is it a location I found? Is that 86? I do have a location, but it's not a big one. 6.2 and 32. It's close, but there could be there. They might. Oh yeah, the crouch you just did. Oh, the one that I found. It's pretty close. Where was that crouch? Oh, I think I lost that. What do you wanna check about that? Other rat holes you can spawn in. Oh, right. I will check all the rat holes when I'm doing the video. I'm just gonna try to find those. You can try with an extra bed, I guess. Oh, it's nice. I thought that was only an issue with scorched earth. 178. Welcome to the stream. I think that is a new update, so they're trying to stop mesh bases, and that is an idea they are using. If you can't spawn in your mesh base, it's really difficult to use, I assume, because you have to enter the mesh every time, and the mesh detection catches you and kills you. So I don't think it works at 100%. People are still complaining about those, so but it might probably help. It's probably helping for some cases. So I will try to spawn in those bases at the end, but I am just focusing on finding them. But that was like a huge open space. I don't think that would be a problem. Maybe if you are too close to the terrain, that will affect you. Because that was small, but it's a good starter. It was alright. The backside, the defense wasn't perfect, but there was a circle area, like a pocket. It was a decent pocket. And if you can't spawn in your rat hole, I think you can still build something very close by, and you can run to your base if it's not too obvious. It's difficult to make hidden spawn points in Ark Ascended, but you can still try to hide it somehow. What is this? Nothing. Good. Movement space. By the way, put it in the forge in your hotbar so you can see if big enough to sneak in, especially the smaller. Big enough for what? A soaker? Or place an in the forge? I can try that. Elias, welcome to the stream. Do you know about the massive no collision terrain high up on the west side of Redwoods below Boss that leads to massive flat area in Mesh? Yes, I did see that when I was doing the Boss video. There's like so much space there, but I don't think we can do anything about that. Because that's what you need early game. Well, you can't deal with normal forges. In the forge is like for the speed, especially like if you're trying to expand, you just get in the forge quickly and melt as much metal as possible, so you'll get a turret tower and bullets. And I think we are at that point. Here we go. Here you go. That is the location. Get it by. I was gonna show you that, but it's gonna keep looking. There's like a huge forest, a lot of flat space behind the boss arena. I don't know why the center has all these inaccessible areas built, and they placed trees and all that stuff. Can't even go there. And the boss arena is super small compared to all that space. Maybe if we could walk through that space and reach the boss arena, that would be nice. And we would have to maybe fight some wild creatures. Alright, this is another rat hole, but we have that problem with the fall. There isn't a corridor here that we can use our advantage. Hi chat, what do you mean? Save the planet. Welcome to the stream. Do you want to hide the chat on the screen? That is through my stream, unfortunately. But it doesn't affect that much. Just my hotbar and some items there. Right, another little rattle that's no use to anyone. And we got 14 likes on the stream. It is adding up slowly. Just messed up searching all this area like I am. Missing so many spots. I didn't do a proper job here. I probably missed good spots. We see all these spots real quick. Click the three dots at the top right and scroll down to live chat and turn it off if you want. Yes, that would hide it from your screen, I think. Not really. What do we have under this water? Didn't disable it because I restarted. Let's see the tech helmet. I was gonna check this. And it still doesn't work. You guys have the tech helmets working? Mine is not doing anything. I thought it was because of the command I used to remove the fog in water, but it did not work. I restarted the game, so that is reset. There isn't anything. Do this properly. Again, similar. Very similar places that don't have enough space. It was a lag. Kitten Crusader, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? What is your favorite map from ASE? I would say Valgero and then Scorched Earth. Maybe they have a tie. Valgero because at first I didn't have any DLCs. Haven't bought them. So the new free Valgero DLC was like a godsend. It was so good. because you could like experience all the DLC stuff in that map. Also, it's a really nice design, and I really like the snow there and spent quite a lot of time trying to survive there. I couldn't, but I ended up surviving in the Valgero Deep Ocean for like 3 months unofficial, and then we kind of got bored as a tribe and didn't try so much to get stronger, and that was it. And Scorched Earth, I did a 100-day series there, and it was really nice. All the new creatures and like the new team, all the map, trying to survive in the desert. I think I played on all maps, but there's like different kind of playing. If you are fully built and you play on aberration, it's not like the same as if you start from scratch and trying to survive like that. We had a base on aberration 3 and it was just like base building. I didn't really experience the map that much, but I'm hoping with Dark Ascended and I will start from scratch, and that would be like the real experience. All right, we are back here. Did a full circle somewhat. Search all these areas before we go down way to the bottom. What's this? What do you think about this? This is two entrance, so it is bad. Aberration was my favorite map. It's just a shame it has so many issues regarding meshing. I think the aberration made the mesh uncontrollable with the that item. What was that item called with the new pick that you can use to climb the terrain? I forgot its name. This one has two entrances, so I'm gonna cancel this. I'm sure someone will remember its name. And now they kind of ruined the aberration because they added flyer like dinos creatures. Like you don't have flyers on aberration, but the Bloodstalker is like better than flyers. Some other new things will probably, I don't know how they're gonna balance that. Is if they were gonna balance, I don't know, ever balance that, because not being able to fly was the center of that new experience. It was the most important. Yes, climbing pick. Yeah, it was still pick, right? Climbing pick. The climbing pick used so badly, and I think they haven't fixed the climbing pick glitch that sometimes your character would get destroyed when you're just using the climbing picks on your base. Like you try to get the top of your base and you just use the climbing pick, and then your screen goes dark and you just get wiped. Not sure if that glitch is gonna be carried over Dark Ascended, but it was one of the worst glitches. Alright, this is a location. I think this is the first location I found. I found this before I started streaming, but what is this? I did not found about this place. Am I in the mesh? Oh no, this is insane. I just found the most insane base location. If it's not illegal, this is gonna be crazy. Is I don't know if anyone found about this place, but I'm gonna make a video about this today. This is insane. This place is just huge. And I'm not in the mesh. Let's see, let's check that again. If I'm in the mesh, I'm not right. So the first location I found was just under this. It was just this place. It was just this. I was thinking about a place that is just better than building on ground, because your right side is covered, your left side is covered, and your back side is covered. It's not a cave, but you would build something nice. That's why I placed this bed. It was gonna be like a not ideal, but a suggestion for a base location. But just now I have discovered, I think, one of the most OP base locations, but I think this is gonna be illegal because we have false mesh here. It's not actually mesh, but you can just go up. You're not in the mesh because you can't leave the space. But now we have this place. You just go up all the way and you have this place. That's OP. Test bed spawn on inside upper edge. Alright, we'll see that. But first I'm gonna give you the coordinates. It's at the end of the map, 9623. Let me show you again. I will place a bed here. Let's go with test. And you just go down here. You don't need to do anything. You can just go. I don't know how people can even rate this. And you'll have like double base here. You have two base here. You can build your first defenses here, and above this place that would be your second. I didn't check because it was clearly a rock, but this rock is actually can actually go like this. So this is the base location at the end of the map. We just go here and there's this huge ledge. Test. And I have spawned here. It might be different, and it's vertical shaft, which is OP too. Yes, it's very OP. And this is the rat 1. I called it rat 1 for some reason. It wasn't a rat hole. Oh, it was actually another spot. There is another rat hole that I found. Oh, which was the name? I can't see. Oh, test simple. Ready to spawn. So both of the beds are working nicely. Let's get all these. Oh no. So it does work. I think I'm gonna make the video about this. A little bit reluctant because of this huge rock, but it is completely doesn't have any collision. I'm gonna try to go there with a pteranodon. That's arrows. See. Okay, let's get this. Let's try to fly. Alright, it works with Pteranodon, and that's how people can raid the space. You get a lot of Pteranodons and you just see spin. And it has quite a lot of space. It's not endless space, you can't have anything. But it goes up and up. We need to test this and see how high you can go. Works quite nicely. Just gonna leave this here. Go down. It is an OP place, so I check this area as much as I can. And now where should we go? I don't know. Where should I go? Oh, someone said there was a cave all the way here. I'm gonna go and check that. Can I track this? Cave. Someone said there was a cave here, but what is this? Is that in the sky? Is it an underwater cave? Is it behind the waterfall, something like that? I think the coordinates are wrong. Crouch cave. No, it's not crouch. Maybe. I guess this is it. It's near the waterfall. Let's call this. Someone told me. Some 8 points and yeah. I would check. Oh, I wanna check the default. Place of fun. The forge can be placed here quite easily. There's a lot of space up there. Oh, that's the real spot. That is the good spot. Okay. Here, so you can see this is a good spot. Now you can have your main defense here, main base, like your important stuff, and this area could be also store your good stuff. Maybe you can place defenses there, but that is a rat hole. And you can put a bed here for secret spawn. Can you look around the underworld? Yes, I can. Not sure. Will I go there? Thinking about a way to search the map. So where should I go? I was thinking about just going to the floating island because it was asked so much. But I was gonna go underwater. Let's go and search the ocean of the floating islands. Then we will do that. There's just so much space. Where can I even start? That is it. I remember a location like around here. It was like a place. Right. So seems like the ocean is very shallow. That's about it. We don't have much space here. But doesn't mean we can't find one. Let's take a look at it. So let me see something real quick. Checking something with my channel. We got so much subscribers today. We got more than 100 subscribers. That is crazy. That is so much. Right, so let's keep looking. I'm gonna quickly check all these short corals, and I will do a full scan of the exterior of the floating islands, and then we're gonna go inside. Let's do the water first. These are like the beach sides of the map, and it's dark. Let's get some light. So I'm gonna get gamma. I would not prefer to live on a rat hole nearby on this place because it's so close to the beach. Could live on the deep ocean. Wanna check my water spot? If you are living there, I shouldn't, but I could, if you like. Alright, I can put a map mark. I will include that into my list. I got this. Alright, let's record that and check it. What was that? Waypoint and 35.1, 84.4, green, white one. There we go. Where is that? It's right there. Right? I did search those areas, but I might have missed it. It's tricky to find from outside. You got the ghost. It's deep. Oh, what do you mean ghost? There's a ghost command. I don't think you mean that. If you use the ghost command, oh, then you would go into the mesh. There won't be a usable spot. You have to. Or if you're just using to find it, that would be alright. Oh, just to get to it, alright. Then we can find it without that. Would be better. So, well, it's like underwater caves. A lot of turns. Alright, so looks like I have finished doing a circle. I didn't really start like I didn't have a starting point rock. So tell missed that, but anyway. Alright, I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna place this. Why I can't place this? What is wrong with this game? I cannot place a foundation on the beach. So I'm gonna start looking at it from here. That's my starting point. It's a nice rat hole, but no space. We're gonna block that. Time like this. Place. This was what I was trying to do actually. What if I place a foundation everywhere I go? Isn't that how I can like search the entire map without getting lost? Imagine if I do that. Placing foundations everywhere. Only place a bed when I found a good spot. That would be insane amount of work, but I could do that with 100 people watching. Might extend the build limit. This place. This is not it. Gamma, no. I get a little bit. It's like breadcrumbs everywhere I go. I carry these triangle foundations. That means that I checked this area. That a mesh hole? No, it's just an opening. It would be like claiming the entire map, spamming the entire map. Right, let's start from it is surely more work to place foundations, but I think in the long run it is helpful because it's saving me that extra time I waste like checking the same spots again, as I surely did that. Did recognize some of the spots I checked before, and I'm probably most likely did not recognize some of the spots I checked but couldn't recognize. Kind of difficult to check. And the waterfall, it's like you can have a lot of line of sight going back. Just block it. Right, we found a spot, but it's too small. Well, Didn't I check the entire ocean exterior? Found the location. Look at this area. It is actually a decent sized. And it has air pocket. Look at this area. I'll take this. That's super great. Small one. The building is a little bit weird. It's going under the terrain. Can fit more. There we go. Not so bad. Can we place industrial forge? I don't think we can do that. Not big enough for an industrial forge, but we have some space here. And we have some defense. Can place turrets here. Let's just I'll take this. This is not so horrible. There's some corridor here. I don't think a turtle can go there. We have some space here. And the coordinates are 3523. If anyone is wondering, there's a little underwater rat hole with some air pockets. So you can actually ignore this and go up there and place a foundation. I can kind of try to survive here. What do we have? Don't have anything else. It won't be super safe, but it's something. Oh, do I see progress? A little bit. And welcome back, Connor. We are finding locations very slowly. And I am spamming with foundations the areas that I checked. I did finish my full circle around the map, but I'm thinking about doing another one with foundations. That would surely mean that I will find a lot more locations or spots. This space is covered with triangle foundations. I am now aware all that side is checked because of the triangle foundations. I can still miss. Doesn't make me perfect at noticing locations, but still I will spread out and look at the places that I haven't looked before. That area. Can I go there? Yes, I can go in a little bit, but can't access there. Also, I don't see any other place, any usable place. You see the spot in South Redwood across Blue Obelisk. Eclipse, welcome to the stream. I have seen many spots, so I am not sure what you mean. Let's see. That is the Blue Obelisk spot in South Redwood across Blue Obelisk. Do you mean the Redwood here? It's like an intended rat hole, has a square ruined entrance. Well, I made the video, yes. Have you seen my video? Or am I too late for that video? I have made a video for that location, and when and I posted today, giant hatch frame cave. That's what I said. Who else posted this? I was wondering if I am the first one. It's been a while, so I wasn't expecting to be first because it's like a intended cave. We found it ourselves a while back. Alright. Maybe I am the first one that made the video. It's a really nice location and kind of made me happy a little bit because they made that base location for PvP players. There's also a massive mesh hole on Floating Island. You have seen that? I haven't seen that. I have seen like 5-6 locations that you can just fall into the mesh, but I just came to the Floating Island. Can spawn in its only TP. I just started looking around at the Floating Island. Alright, here is a mesh hole. And it's actually in water. Oh! It teleported me back. That was a mesh hole, but can I find that again? Was kinda... Alright. That was a mesh hole, but I don't think I can find that again. And for some reason, I just got startled. It was maybe around here. Oh, it's here. It is here. Let's name that mesh. So this is the cave. You enter here and is if you build this you get wiped though and banned. I'm recording these mesh holes, so I'll have the coordinates to report them and hopefully they can fix those. It's good that that mesh hole is teleporting you back. That is the only mesh that I actually teleported outside. I have seen like 5-6 maybe more places that you can just enter the mesh and nothing happened. You might get killed in the official servers if you go in there. I don't single player, I was just walking around in the mesh. It was not teleporting me anywhere. I could also be able to build. So that's pretty bad. Right. That is the location. Gonna keep looking for legit base locations. And it's actually teleporting me getting close to that location. That is not actually good. So you're not supposed to get close here. That means maybe I should stop searching this area because you can't even build close by. And I should build. So Eclipse, are you still here? Did you guys claim that location in any server or just find it like me searching in single player for interesting spots? 35, 34. What is that? 39. Are you looking those from a video? Oh, scope's doped. How are you doing? It's been a while. No center spots floating. I would like to search and find them at first. Then I wanna check the other people's findings. I think I need to be quick. But not sure if I can let me see. If I can get top 10 video from all these beds. 2 10, 20 30 40. I have placed like 60 70 beds, but didn't found many good locations, and I have barely find any underwater. How is life been? It's alright. I have been doing good. Really grateful what I have. How are you doing? I think you stopped making YouTube, right? For a while. Other than that, how are you doing? Glad to hear, man. Yeah, I stopped YouTube for a while. Are you planning to come back for the Ascended? Since the new maps are started to released, if they don't delay the aberration in a little bit while, we're gonna have like 4 or 5 maps. There could be a decent cluster with that. Got busy. Alright, maybe I will have been focusing on different things again, like lifting. Oh, that's pretty good. Very healthy unless you go overboard, overloaded. In here. And I just started streaming this type of content. I was streaming gameplay, the 100 days challenges. I don't know if you saw them. They were like, they took over the ARK meta. Yeah, lol, I'm borderline overboard with it. Alright, that is dangerous a little bit. Sometimes the injuries, they don't get healed properly. Anyway, this is like third day of me streaming this. Looking for base locations, ratholes. I didn't know there was so many people liking this content, because when I was doing 100 days challenges on live, I thought that would be nice, but it didn't got many attraction. But this is going a little bit crazy. Belarit, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm playing Ascended as we speak. So what are you playing? Like what type of server you are? I'll definitely give you some watch time for sure, brother. Alright, thank you for that. And if anyone is wondering what am I doing with these triangle foundations, I am marking the areas I check, all these area, so I don't get confused and stumble upon my findings and circle myself. It was always crazy, the videos we think will do great stink and ones we think will stink do great. French and Sherwin had the same issues. Yes, that is pretty much like you think that you get experience and you kind of know what you are doing, and it just doesn't happen, and you just post something simple and it goes like very unexpected. Couple of months ago I made a video about how to get 100% imprint with dinos, like with one imprint you fill the entire bar with the server settings, and I was not expecting anything, and it got like 100,000 views. That was just like pretty surprising. It only worked well for me when I was simply just having fun and uploading. Well, as they say, like most people should only do that, because you wouldn't lose like that. But making content without investing much, you can never lose, because you already played the game. Something like that. I think my best was 75,000. 100,000 is neat feeling, I'm sure. Well, it doesn't happen in few days, so kind of slowly goes there, and you don't really feel much. You know, it gets like 300 views every day, and in like 6 months it goes like thousands of views. And sometimes a video gets 2,000 views in a week and then it just flatlines. It stops getting anything. It is pretty difficult to see like what will happen. Alright, looks like these areas are covered by the devs pretty well. I don't see any cracks and no locations here. So I'm thinking about doing this entire circle and then going into this big blob of floating island. Mr. Egg, hey, welcome to the stream. I'm farming crystals on the islands while watching your wheat. Alright, Blaret, MSM, enjoy the watch. I remember doing the big time Frenchy Sherwin and I would get like 5, 10,000 views in a day and two and it was exploding. I should have really met that. So if you can keep a base like you guys did on official, you just can't not get views because that is something most people can't, and that is like really gathering the attention of people. I try another game besides ARK and it gets 50 views. Well, unfortunately, the ARK YouTubers like you are like at zero if you play another game. Your audience quickly disappears because ARK players are kinda obsessed with ARK, and sometimes other survival games work, like Rust or some new survival games. But FPS games or something like that, they just can't watch that. Mr. Toad, by the way, it's been a long time. Haven't watched your streams. Oh, Mr. Toad, how have you been? I just restarted my streams because I was gonna make a base location video and I had to spend quite a lot of time looking for those. I didn't wanna just copy other base locations. And while I do that, I thought like why not stream looking for base locations, and people are here. They like this content and this is the third day of me doing this. But it's the fourth stream. I'm doing double stream today. So many folks try to get info for Raiden 2. That is correct. They also want to see like long Tyrant raids. I know like Shakis does those like 40 hours raids. That's like brutal. It's fun to watch, but it's not actually that much fun to spend that much time. Most people get like tired and bored and leave, but someone else doing is of course it's a watch. How did it well? Does he still upload? Yes, he still uploads. Like he's actually one of the maybe the only ARK YouTuber that can manage to play other games and still get decent views. Like all the other big YouTubers, ARK YouTubers, they upload few other games and they see, let's say they get 50,000 every video and they get 5,000, 3,000, and they just can't continue that. But I think the hard managed to do that. It's fun, man, but it's unhealthy. Yes, it's pretty unhealthy. But I think they do a little bit tricks like uh, more than few players playing on the same account. Otherwise, I don't know if anyone can continue that. It's pretty much impossible. And we did not find anything. The teaming is not allowed. They banned those, but I think if they share their accounts, that is allowed. My final raid I was in, I shared when I got wiped. I thought I had to, or I would lose the base. I'm not sure about the rules. Like, I don't remember it was being a bannable offense. But if it was me, I would just allow teaming and account sharing all that. Like people will do that anyway. Let everyone do it. because even though you team up with other players, they can't enter your turret range. It would be different kind of play, and some people won't like it. But I believe if you can't enforce a rule, you shouldn't make it. Either they will enforce it so legit players can play, or they will just let everyone do that, and it will be the way how people play. Oh, there is so much space on the floating islands that just straight up teleports you. And that wasn't even mesh, but got teleported. So let's go to the bottom and what is this location here? It was like a empty hole I was going. The other side was also here, but some reason it teleported me outside. There was a lot of aimbot in that, and it got to the point where I had buddies coming and they were like, dude, we can go aimbot them back for you. Told them no, but after 84 hours and them, yes, it is pretty difficult to stop people from doing that. I think a lot of legit players turn into like cheaters when they have been cheated for too much, and they will either quit or join the bad side, stuff like that. Surely the devs came by and were like, okay, they just can't be there enough. I think it's impossible to keep a game like ARK with official servers open for everyone. It has to be like a subscription system. People, like, there needs to be revenue coming from that and directly goes to the admins that will 24/7 monitor a server. But they decided to go with the paid skin route and paid dinos and all that. I don't know if that is gonna work, if there will be ever a huge bump in the Arc Ascended numbers. I feel like most of the people not playing this game is because the system requirement is so high. Like the GPUs they want, it starts at 1000 USD. Maybe next year with the new maps. Like the Ark Survival Evolved sometimes doubles the numbers of Ark Ascended, and that's really absurd. The old game has more people than this new brand new game. It's like new shiny thing, but people are not touching it. I just need to find a good location. It's been far too long. I might get teleported here. I don't think a base location here can work. This is something not too small. All right, what is that? That looks like a mesh hole, and we're gonna teleport. I'm just gonna place this. Snap. Find this place again, so I'm just leaving this. All right. Is that a mesh hole or a nice cave? Oh, we can't even go in. I think you can go in with a trick, but can't do that. Uh, oh, I managed to drop here. Yeah, it's not possible. Let's block that. Looks that the behind is clearly a mesh, so there's no point. Let's see. We have here. Sleep anywhere? Oh. Henry, welcome to the stream. Hello, how what you doing? I am doing a throw and meticulous search of the center map for base locations. I'm trying to find good locations for solo players or small tribes. I am placing foundations so I won't do circles around myself. This foundations means that I have been to these locations, and I will go another way, search other things, other places. I feel like this is kinda slowing me down. Is this place? Is that something? I wish I can play ARK Ascendant. Well, maybe someday. It's still getting updates and new maps, so in a few years, if the game, like, they don't pull the plug or something, it's gonna be better than right now. Just gonna and see this location. Rock. We just hit 17,700 views on the live stream. I was hoping we could get 20,000. Oh, what is this guy doing? It is on the beach. Why don't you jump away? Just stays there. So you can place here, you can place this. Well, I don't think this is gonna be a place. Maybe if I can go through here. Oh, did I go through here? I did, but it's not opening to an area. Let's just mark here and get out. And for some reason, we can't place foundations on this beach. That is new for ARK. A beach you can't build. What is this guy doing? These are supposed to spawn on the deep ocean. This water is not deep. Not supposed to be here. Some fine fish meat, right? Oh, they don't stack. Right, what is this? Don't think we can use this. It's gonna pass. Looks like there is some space, but doesn't have enough. Not forget to place foundations. Nick, welcome to the stream. Did you do a video of Scorched Earth having a lot of trouble with metal farming on that map? I don't think I did a video like that. Might have said that on my gameplays, maybe. It is definitely slowing me down to stop to place foundations. Alright, but I think it's gonna be better in the long run. So behind that looks like that is a mesh hole. Let's go. It would be really good if this wasn't an inaccessible area, honestly, because then this would be a really good rat hole. But right now this is low tier. This is a low tier rat hole. As you can see, we can place a foundation there and a bed. If we could access the behind of this hump, this could be a place that you can stay for a couple of days, like a week or two. But right now, we'll just go away. I just placed a bed because it's been a while. I couldn't find anything. It's a very low tier, 33 and 28 little rat hole. Anyone wondering? And we have another place here that we cannot go in. Uh, okay, again. And I can now bend a little bit away. Rat hole here wouldn't be so nice. So close to the surface. It is at the surface. So close. Let's go this way. Go down. It's gonna go down now. That. Do that. But I'm seeing my foundations here and go up. Alright, let me see how many likes I got. I got 29 likes on this stream and we got hundreds and almost 30 subscribers. This is so nice. What is that? Little place, but it's not buildable. It's not like doesn't have enough space to build. Can go there and rest maybe. Like here. Let's build something. This. This is good, but we can't access here. Like if I could access here, this would be a nice rat hole. Unfortunately, oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Let's try this. I go from here and I access it. There we go. There we go. This is a nice rat hole. It is very difficult to get to. This doesn't work. You can fall out, but you cannot go in. Let's try this. Let's try the grapple. Can't go there with a grapple. Oh, now I can. It's very difficult with a grapple. I think it's at least safe to say that. Because you have to be standing here and then crouching, but you can't stand because you just fall. Kinda managed to stand for a second. I have tech boots. It's very difficult. That is the point. But if you go from here, on this side, you can actually stand here and you can go in. I don't know if anyone will risk building in a rat hole that has an opening like this. You can fall from here. If you are like standing up, you can't fall, but you sound like a kind man. I try to be. I hope I am. So you can't fall if you are standing up, but if you crouch, you can actually fit and go down. Thanks. But you can go back up again from the same location. Because you are too big, you have to go from here. But I'm wondering if is it safe to build here. No. Just gonna put turrets here and your base will be here. Alright. Man, what are you on, PS or PC? I am on PC, it's the Steam, but I am streaming vertically. This is a vertical stream, like on my screen I am seeing the full game, but we're just seeing the sides cut out. Also, we just hit 20,005 views on my dashboard. We just hit 20,000 views. That is the first time that's happening for the first time on my channel for a single live stream hitting 20,000 views. It's also crouch point, so if someone goes here with a grapple and they go up here, they will jump. They can't go to your base. You see, they can't run to your base, they need to crouch. So I think that is a redeeming thing. You can also build your base here, this site. Am I able to donate? You can donate to the charity on my live stream. It is connected charity through YouTube. If you like to help this channel out on my streams, you can join as a member, or you can use other features like super thanks, all that stuff. Alright, let me show you the coordinates and then we're gonna end today's stream. Hopefully I will do more tomorrow. All right, this is the base location, and the coordinates are 33 and 28. This is the base location. Go like this under the floating island. Go all the way up. And it is, oh, stop that. It is right there. It's here. There we go. What games do you have, by the way? I have old games, mostly like Age of Empires, Mountain Blade. I do have ARK 1 and ARK Ascended with DLCs, stuff like that. Alright, I don't really remember, let's see. I don't play most of that. I have the Star Wars, the KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. These are my favorite old games. I got Fallout 4, The Forest, Atlas. I didn't really play those much. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna end the stream right now. Thank you everyone for joining the stream. If you like to catch the next stream, you can subscribe to the channel so you'll get notified for the next one. And if you like to support this channel, you can join as a member. I only have 2 members at the moment, and if I reach 5 members, 5 channel members, I'm gonna be able to unlock new emotes. Right now I think I have only 5. Let me check that. I'm allowed to have I think 5 or 6 emotes like these. A new member, we have those. Have these couple of emotes. If I get 5 channel members, I'm gonna be able to unlock more. That is the membership goal, but we couldn't reach yet. So thank you all for joining the stream, and that was about it for today, and we are ending this stream. Alright, let's wave with our character and let's go. We got the helmet here. This is the mining helmet, and we are looking for ratholes, so that kind of goes with properly. Alright, I'll see you on the next one.